What is LiveGood? LiveGood, we're a supplement company. We have the most advanced nutritional products on earth, made by the best ingredients, the highest quality product, documented. And when we say documented, we show you every test possible. Every test possible, very transparent. We actually give you the formula and the recipe in the back of every one of our products. This happens to be my favorite. As many of you notice, I'm wearing glasses now. I just turned 60 years old, so I'm getting older. And one of the things, if you notice, you're not as strong as you used to be when you're younger. So I believe this is one of our sleeping products. This is something that everyone over the age of 30 should be taking. So just so you know, we hand everybody the actual ingredient list and the formula because we're very transparent. We believe we offer the most advanced nutritional products on earth, made by the best ingredients money can buy, with 100% money back guarantee, and we bring it to you at very, very close to cost. How can we do it, ladies and gentlemen? Through the proven power of club membership. A club membership. Let's talk about what a club membership is. Well, if you live in the United States of America, there are clubs like Costco. There are clubs like Amazon. No, I'm not Amazon. I'm sorry, Costco. You got Sam's Club. Well, those are about 150 million people in the United States are paying those two companies, Costco and Sam's Club alone, I think $10 to $15 a month. So if they want to save some money on milk, they got to buy 2 gallons, right? If they want to buy some ketchup, they have to buy 3 pounds of ketchup to save a couple of bucks. But guess what? Over 100 million people in the United States of America are doing it. Let's look at what's going on in traditional worlds of commerce. Let's look at Nordstrom, Fifth Sack. All of those companies are kind of going out of business. Everybody's buying habit is shifting. So when we talk about people's buying habit are shifting, that's exactly what we mean. I want to show you a couple of things that you need to know about LiveGood in the back of your head, because you're going to hear a lot of these things. But all of that being said, the most important thing for you, ladies and gentlemen, is to become the product of the product. That is very, very important. Again, we make our products with the most advanced nutritional ingredients on earth, made by the best ingredients, freshest ingredients money can buy, and we bring it to you at almost cost. Why? Because we do not commission the tangible. Again, this is our amino acid, which we believe is a sleeper. Everybody should be taking it. This product, we bring it out to the marketplace about 15%, 10 to 15% over our cost. Traditional network marketing companies, let's say they make a product for about $5. They sell it to their distributors for about $50, which is 10 times the cost. And that distributor, that whatever you want to call it, independent business operator, will buy that $10, let's say, coffee for $80 as an example from that network marketing company, the old way of doing it, and then they have to buy it and sell it to their friends for $90. So the end user friend basically paid $90 for a $10 product. And as you look at statistics, those companies, traditional network marketing companies that actually commission the tangible that you can touch, unlike us that we commission the membership so we can keep the quality high and the price low, if you notice, those companies lose their customers, distributors, whatever you want to call them, in less than 3 months, 2.8 months to be exact. Why? Because people just don't want to overpay. So maybe somebody in that company, traditional network marketing companies, structure will get a pink Cadillac or go on an exotic trip, or some of those companies have multiple offices, a ton of high-level employees and executives and you name it, company cars and private jets. Well, all of that money comes from 2 places. Either the compensation plan has to be top-heavy, meaning that people that are out there sharing the love are making little, and the people at top are going to make the money, or the quality of the ingredients drop, which is unfortunately, in the case of a lot of network marketing companies, that is the case. We're not here to badmouth them. That's just the way it used to be. Example, the old way of transportation, ladies and gentlemen, it's weird with me, glasses, huh? It's old way of transportation, ladies and gentlemen, were horses, right? That's the old way of doing network marketing, making a product for 10, selling it to your distributors for 80, run commissions, operations out of it. So that distributor buys it from the company, a $10 product for 80, and then go ahead and sell it to their friends for 90. So ultimately the end user, which is the friend, just paid $90 for a $10 product. Why is it like that? Because they run operations out of it. This is like horses were the old way of doing transportation. That's how old network marketing was. Made it for 10, sell it to the distributors for 80. So the distributor buys it, a $10 product for 80 from the company, and sell it to their friends for 90. So again, ultimately, the distributor is paying $80 for a $10 product. So maybe somebody on top of some compensation plan will get a pink Cadillac out of it. Or, I mean, the fact that that whole model is broken is, I mean, everybody sees traditional network marketing is tanking, and then you can watch Costco, Amazon, Sam's Club exploding. Why? Because people's buying habit has shifted. People are not going to go back to pay $85 for a coffee when they can get a better one with 100% money back guarantee, made by the best ingredients money can buy, that we document at close to cost. People are just not going to go in the old way of doing it. People are not going to pay $65 for a CBD oil anymore to a traditional network marketing company. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's a $220 billion a year industry, but its gig is up. The time is up. Just like I said, horses used to be the primary horses, camels, donkeys, whatever, used to be the primary horse of transportation for centuries. And then cars came along. Traditional network marketing companies made a product for 10, sold it to their distributors for 80 or 90 or 150, and then that distributor bought it for 10 to 15 times the cost and sold it to their friends for 10 bucks more, so the distributor can make 10 bucks. So that model is shifting. Again, that's the old way of doing network marketing, just like the horses and donkeys and camels were the old way of transportation. What is the new way of transportation? You got cars that drive themselves. You got cars. You got, they have electric windows. They have radars. They have all kinds of things. That's LiveGood. See, we have removed the compensation plan from the tangible, meaning we do not commission the actual products. So Dr. Goodkin can actually splurge in ingredient quality. We put the most expensive ingredients in our products. Why? Because we can splurge. We can spend $14 on our reds, unlike traditional home-based businesses or traditional stores that sell it to doctors and vitamin stores. They make it for $5. They sell it to, let's say, a sales rep that sells it to a doctor. The sales rep gets it for 50. I'm sorry, let's say 30. And then that sales rep will sell it to a doctor or a clinic for, let's say, 50. And then that doctor or a clinic will sell it to their patient for 100. What does that mean? End user just paid $100 for a product. LiveGood, and if it was traditional network marketing companies, it would be the same thing. They make it for, let's hypothetically, let's say $10. We pay 14 because we use better ingredients, and we don't have to have the 10x on this because we don't commission the tangibles. But traditional network marketing companies, these are facts. Okay, I'm not making things up. And it's okay. Those companies are out of business anyway. I mean, publicly traded ones they can't hide their lack of earnings from their investors. I mean, it's a publicly traded, go check them out. But here's the fact. Those companies make their product not with good ingredients. Why? Because they have to have that 10x. It's an old business model, just like the horses were the old way of doing transportation. We don't commission the tangible. We commission the membership, and we paid over $100 million on that $9.95 a month to almost everyday people who are just proudly sharing the love of LiveGood with everyone that they know. Proudly holding their chin up, knowing nowhere on LiveGood's website we talk about giving away rings and exotic trips and Cadillacs and Ferraris because somebody's paying $95 for a product that costs us $13.80 to make. That's LiveGood. And again, as we talk, I just want to educate you what this is all about. See, we just talked about it. These are some of the LiveGood's buzzwords. People's buying habits have shifted. I just said it. People are not going to Nordstrom. They're going to Walmart. They're going to Costco. People's buying habits have shifted. The second thing, you just cannot unsee the LiveGood's value. I mean, come on, think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the best products money can buy. We make it for $13.80, roughly $14, and we bring it to our family members, our ecosystem, our members of our community, a loving community called LiveGood for $18. That's cost. That's really cost because we have warehouses, we have all of that stuff that we have to pay for. How can we do it? How can Dr. Goodkin put the most expensive ingredients in there, hand you the recipe, tell you exactly what's in it with 100% money back guarantee, even if the bottles are empty? How can we do it? It's very simple. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. We don't commission the tangibles. We don't commission the things that you touch. You see? I took my blue today, my tongue is not blue. I mean, my methylene blue, and my tongue is not blue. That's the difference with LiveGood. Ladies and gentlemen, another thing that's very important. At LiveGood, unlike traditional network marketing companies that make a product for 10, sell it to their distributors for 90, so the distributor sells it to their friend for 100. Ultimately, the friend is paying 100 for a $10 product. LiveGood is completely different. And that's why when you see we introduce new products, which we do every month, it flies off the shelf because we make our products for our members with the best ingredients money can buy, freshest ingredients money can buy, 100% 90-day, empty bottle, no questions, that's money back guarantee. We make them for our members to use for themselves, not to buy it from us at 9 times the cost and sell it to their friends at 10 times the cost. And that's one, a little side note, that's another reason in those companies, when people join, they have to buy leads and do attraction marketing and find some funnel and find other ways of marketing it, because deep in their heart, they know they're overpaying for a product because those companies' websites brag about how they give away cars and trips out of people overpaying for products. I mean, simple calculator and math will prove that. So what you want to do is you want to understand this, that we make our products for our members to use for themselves, not to buy it at an exaggerated price and resell to their friends at even a higher exaggerated price. That's the revolution of commerce and love, and it all starts with you becoming the product of the product. And at these prices, with Lisa and Ryan's trainings, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? So what you want to do, and listen, there's another thing we're going to talk about, you're going to hear in LiveGood community and our ecosystem, that align yourself with what's coming. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, statistically, just go on Google and check. The world of home-based business is going to double in the next 3 years. That's taking it, what, since 1934 to 2025, roughly 100 years, 90 years or so, is taking network marketing to hit $200 billion a year. Statistically, just go to Google or whatever search engine you use. Statistically, network marketing direct sales is going to double in the next 5 years. I truly believe LiveGood will have a lot to do with that, because finally, when people are presented with LiveGood, they're like, oh my gosh, look at this value. I pay $9.95 a month. I can get the best products on earth. I can get trained by Lisa and Ryan that look like examples of health, and they are. And I can actually make some honest money, hold my chin up, and talk to my friends, because LiveGood's website doesn't talk about giving away cars and trips and rings. Because of my single mother is going to end up paying $75 for a CBD oil that costs $15 to make, or pay $80 for a red that costs $14 to make. So you have the explosion of love and commerce, and it all comes with you becoming the product of the product. So yes, you place your product order. We don't have a product purchase requirement, but believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we have almost everybody that's joining almost places 6 to 8 products. Why? Because they cannot unsee our value. Again, they cannot unsee LiveGood's value. These are all buzzwords. And yes, I know I misspelled the resale. I get it, okay? But here's the foundation of LiveGood. We make our products for our members to use for themselves, not to buy it at an exaggerated price and resell it to their friends at an exaggerated price. That's another reason you see so many people that join LiveGood almost immediately start telling their friends. We have people who never been in network marketing. They've never been in referral marketing. They never paid attention to their friend that tried to sell them a $75 amino acid or $100 red, because they probably looked at those companies, Jurassic Network Marketing Company's website, and realized those companies are giving away cars and rings and trips. Where do you think that money's coming from? So people awaken. People have become wiser shoppers, and Ben talks about that on the Zooms. People have wised up. They're much smarter shoppers. So you got to remember this, and aligning yourself with what's coming trends. I mean, the world of nutrition is going to double, because now people can actually afford top-notch ingredient quality products at close to cost. Why? Because we have shifted the whole world of commerce. We use the proven model, the club membership, the power of club membership, subscription model, which is, check out Forbes magazine, go to Inc. magazine, look up everywhere. It's the future of commerce. So we take the best of the best of the best. We took the best products on earth made by the best ingredients money can buy. Number one. Best ingredients money can buy. I'm talking freshest ingredients money can buy. No other company in network marketing world will spend $14 on a product and sell it for $18. They can't, because they have to pay commissions. They have to have offices. They have to have private jets. They have to give away rings and Ferraris. We don't do that. We commission the membership list. Yes, on the first order, when you bring a new family member, ecosystem member to LiveGood, we'll give you a little bit of money for, it's called a customer acquisition bonus. Why? Because instead of paying it on social media, or while we're paying on social media, we pay it to you too. But we do not commission the tangible. We do not commission the membership. We do not commission the actual products. We commission the membership. And as I said earlier, we have proudly paid over $100 million in less than 3 years to almost everyday people that are out there proudly sharing LiveGood. They're not buying leads. They're not buying funnels. They're not buying attraction marketing. Why? Because as I said a moment ago, the reason a lot of people in traditional network marketing companies that's dead, just like horses were the mode of transportation, primary mode of transportation, now cars are. Old way of MLM was making it for 10, selling it for 90 to your distributors, asking them to sell it to their friends for 100. Ultimately, if end user paying $100 for a $10 product, new way of network marketing is different. We make our products with the most advanced, with the most advanced ingredients money can buy, 100% money back, even if the bottles are empty. We show you all the documentations, but we give it to you for you to use, not to buy at an exaggerated price and resell to your friends. That's the foundation of LiveGood. And when we talk about aligning yourself, you got network marketing that's about to double. It took it almost 100 years to get to 200 billion. It's going to double in the next 5 years. I believe strongly a lot of it has to do because LiveGood made it so honest again. LiveGood has made network marketing fun again, and it's going to bring back the true walkaway residual income, because guess what? Nobody's going to quit paying $9.95 a month when it's saving them $30, $40, $50 a month on products that they need. And now, thank God to LiveGood and amazing pioneers like you who brought us to this point, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now they can actually afford it. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you want to do is very important. I just wanted to give you the buzz things of LiveGood, because you're going to hear all of these, okay? And the fact that LiveGood will be a household name. Of course, it's going to be a household name. Think about it. If you want to clean a window, what do you use? You use a Windex. If you get a boo-boo on your finger, you have blue on it? No. If you have a boo-boo on your finger, what do you put on it? A Band-Aid. If you have a runny nose, what do you use? A Kleenex. Those are not the name of the, those are not what the products are. That's the name of the brand. Kleenex, Windex, Band-Aid. That's LiveGood. We believe from the bottom of our heart, we're going to have 100 million people by 2030, 2035. It's only costing you a one-time $40 to be a part of the LiveGood side hustle. Imagine if Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, that has 220 million Prime members now, paying Amazon $14.95 a month. So if people buy something overpriced, they get free shipping out of it. Imagine if Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, when Amazon only had 2 million Prime members, now they have 220 million Prime members worldwide. Imagine when they only had 2 million. That's where we're at right now. Jeff Bezos would come to you and say, hey, boys and girls, how would you like to give me a one-time $40 and bring me Prime members, and whoever they refer, and whoever they refer, and whoever they refer, with a matching bonus and forced matrix and all of that good stuff, I'm going to pay you a percentage of the monthly membership or Prime membership forever and ever and ever. Imagine if Jeff Bezos did that. 220 million people are part of Amazon right now. I want you to think of LiveGood like that. Hold your chin up, be proud, become the product of the product. So now you know the foundation of LiveGood. So what do? You brand new, you just joined our family. We're going to have all of your friends, ladies and gentlemen, as long as they live on Earth, they're going to hear about LiveGood through you or someone else. That's a fact. You turn on the TV, XM radio, social media, different portals of the internet. We're everywhere. We are everywhere. And in 2025, everybody in the US is going to hear about us. And 2026, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, we're going to penetrate the world. And you are the pioneers that's right in front of it. So you just got in. You understand what I said about the LiveGood's buzzwords that you're going to hear in our community. This is the most important part, that we make our products for our members and our family members of LiveGood to use, not to pay 10 times the cost and resell it to their friends for 11 times the cost, and unfortunately watch their friends and sometimes themselves live in less than 3 months. 2.8 months to be exact. That's why nobody quits LiveGood. Why would you quit when you're saving 30, 40, 50 bucks a month on products that now you can finally afford and be trained by Lisa and Ryan? So those are the facts. Those are something that's going to be your core, right? So here's what you want to do. Step number one, you place your product order. Remember, all of our products come with 100% money back guarantee. I'll give you an example. This is our ultimate wellness pack. It's about $3 a day. It comes about $550 to $600 worth of products. Why is it $550 to $600? Because we don't commission the tangible. If a doctor was going to sell you these products, it'd be $600. If a network marketing company was going to sell you these products with this level of ingredients, this quality of ingredients, it would be about $500. Why? Because the doctor has to double his or her money, and network marketing companies have to give away pink Cadillacs and so on and so forth. We don't do any of that. Like I said 5 times, we don't commission the tangible. We commission the membership. So we can splurge. So now let's say you place a product order. $100, $4 a day, you get the most advanced nutritional products on earth. You're waiting for your products to arrive, ladies and gentlemen. That's your excitement. You're excited. You can't wait for your products to arrive. The second thing you want to do right away, another thing you get in LiveGood as a part of your $9.95 a month membership, it's got a lot more value, is you get the most advanced comprehensive health assessment on the planet. Unfortunately, it has a simple name, but that makes it easy to share. It's called My Free Health Report. You want to fill this out for yourself right away. Be honest. This is very, very, very comprehensive. Fill this out. This goes to the Goodkins. They'll send you back the information, some recommendations, and you go from there. So step number 1, place your product order. Step number 2, fill out the most comprehensive health assessment on the planet, which is in the website sections of your back office. Now I want you to reach out to everyone that you know on planet Earth. And it's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. You're not pushing anything. You're sharing. In LiveGood, we share. We share the opportunity. We share the products. Okay, that's what we do. We share. We share we're holding our chin up. We're proud because nowhere on our website you see us giving our diamonds and our crown diamonds a car, get them stuck with some car payments or a ring, or send them on an exotic trip, that the money would come, as I mentioned earlier, either from the lack of quality of ingredients or kind of weird compensation plan, or unfortunately, in many cases, especially the last 50 years or 30 years, combination of both. So what you want to do, now that you're proud, you're involved with a company that's about to have 100 million people within the next 5 years. Those are facts, okay? And it costs you a one-time $40. One-time $40 to become an affiliate of LiveGood. $9.95 a month is not a cost because, like I said, people's average order is about 7 to 10 now, even though we don't have a product purchase requirement. And people saving like 30, 40, 50 bucks just by being a member. I mean, my own kids are members, not because their daddy is a part of LiveGood corporate. No, because they're like, oh my gosh, I can get all these products. If I'm a member, I pay 50 bucks less. So duh, they pay $9.95 a month. So that's never going to go away. And that's the true walk-away residual income. So what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, you want to reach out to everyone that you know on planet Earth. And you want to keep the conversation less than 1 minute. Remember, curiosity killed the cat. There was a saying that recruiting is like chasing a shadow. You chase the shadow, it'll run away. You walk away and ignore it, it'll chase you. You know, you're a part of a revolution of commerce and love. We are a happy company. We're a joyful company. We're very transparent. We're doing things right. We care for everyday people. We're very, very thankful for network marketers that left the old network marketing, making products for 10, selling it to people for 90, so they resell it to their friends for 100. We're so thankful for a lot of those people who come over here repentfully and sharing the love of LiveGood. And I mean, we have over 120 diamonds averaging, I'm not making income claims, averaging 100 grand a year, 120, 130 grand a year. We have people that are making 30, 40, $50,000 a month on a $9.95 a month membership, but that money doesn't come from people overpaying and putting products in their pantry to qualify, like traditional network marketing company that would force you to buy some products every month to qualify. People in LiveGood are buying the products every month because they need it and they can afford it. And they're getting trained by Lisa and Ryan. So you place your product order, you're waiting for it to arrive. That's your excitement. And if you place the Ultimate Wellness Pack, as I shared, you just saved $400. So you should be excited. If you place our Daily Essential Pack, it has about $120, $110 value. We sell it for less than $30. So that's your excitement. You don't have to wait for your products to arrive. So all that, my phone is blowing up. I got to jump on another Zoom. It's Wednesday. I've already done 5 Zooms, started with Indonesia, beautiful people, at 6 a.m. And I'm going to be running, thankfully, I love doing this, ladies and gentlemen, till about 5:30 p.m. And then I get to serve at my church's youth ministry. So that being said, you want to fill this out, you want to send it to Lisa and Ryan after you place your product order. Now, here's what you want to do. You want to reach out to everyone that you know on planet Earth, okay? And remember, curiosity killed the cat. You want to keep the conversation short and be excited. Okay, you should be excited. You just saved all that money. And you just got involved with a company that's going to be the Amazon home-based business. And just like Amazon started with books and now nearly Amazon has everything, we're starting with the most advanced result-driven nutritional products on earth. And before you know it, by 2030, 2035, you never know. We can have everything in this thing. We can have travel. We can have everything, anything, savings, you name it. I mean, look at Costco. You go to Costco, you walk out, you got solar energy, you got air conditioning, you got car referrals, you got financial planning. Club membership is the future of commerce. We have so many vendors and service vendors are begging to be a part of our community, but we want to focus on helping people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and then later on, everything will still come. So just like Amazon started with books and now nearly Amazon has everything, we're starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth. There's 7 billion people in the world that need our products, and then we'll get to the rest of the world of commerce. So step number 1, you place your product order, 100% money back guarantee. Step number 2, you fill this out with your best email, which is found in my website addresses of your back office, and you send it to everyone that you know. Now, you want to reach out to all of your friends. Ladies and gentlemen, you turn on the TV, radio, wherever, you're going to see LiveGood. We're starting the fundraising program. Everybody that you can think of, they might have a niece or a nephew or a cousin that goes to a school and might use our fundraising to raise money for little Sally to go to Nashville for a soccer game. Guess what? Your friends are going to hear about LiveGood. Maybe they go to the gym. We're about to launch a gym program. People go to a gym, they see LiveGood. Oh my gosh. They join LiveGood not to do all that money stuff, but to get their hands on the most advanced nutritional products on earth and get trained by Lisa and Ryan with 100% money back guarantee up to 90 days, even if the bottles are empty. So here's what you want to do. Number 1 is you reach out to everyone that you know. Again, we're going to be a household name, my beloved. We're going to be a household name, okay? Kleenex, Windex, and Band-Aid. LiveGood. There will be a day that when you go to an annual check with your doctor, in the checklist is going to say, what was your last 3 orders with LiveGood? I truly believe that's how we are going to become a household name. I mean, currently in US, everywhere you look, you see us anyway. So what you want to do, you want to reach out to your friends before they inevitably hear about LiveGood and join LiveGood through someone else. being a social media influencer, being a fundraising. Like I said, their niece Sally wants to go to Nashville, and the league signs up and sends out the shop LiveGood /league, whatever it is, to all of their league supporters, and somebody goes on there and looks at this red and look at the price and look at the testimonials, and they buy it, and 2 weeks later they go buy more and more and more. That's never been done in fundraising. Well, you never know. Some of your friends that you might not be thinking, oh, I don't want to bother my friend. And no, they're going to hear about LiveGood. Nobody's getting taken advantage of, because we sell our products at cost, made by the best ingredients. So that's why people hold their chin up. That's why 3 or 4 out of 10 people that join LiveGood almost immediately start telling their friends, not because we bonus them, it's because they're proud and they don't want their friends join with somebody else. Okay? I mean, it's just like the Amazon thing I shared with you. If Amazon, if Jeff Bezos would have come to us right now and say, hey, give me a one-time $40 and go bring me Prime members, Amazon already has 220 million Prime members. Is the opportunity there? Yeah, probably, but not as much. That's LiveGood right now. One-time $40, $9.95 a month. That's not really a cost. And we will have 150 million people by 2030, 2035. One-time $40 cost. I mean, come on. So here's what you want to do. As I said, after you're done placing your product order, whatever you think you like, and filling out the most comprehensive assessment on the planet that's found in your back office, I want you to open up your address book, and I want you to reach out to everyone that you know. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're not here, we're not marketing, and there's nothing wrong with the companies that do so, okay? There's nothing wrong with them. We're not here to show you how to clip coupons or get some discount code. We're not here to show you, we're not a network marketing company about yoga pants or eyelashes or tanning cream. We're not here to teach you how to trade in cryptocurrency or how to save money on travel. Is there anything wrong with those companies? Absolutely not. God bless them all. But 99% of the people don't need any of that. But everybody needs to get healthy, stay healthy, and due to people's buying habit shifting, they need to get help. They need to save money. Those are facts. So everybody on earth, and soon pets, will be your potential client that you can proudly share with, because you don't have to worry about us giving away some pink Cadillac for people overpaying. We put the best ingredients in here. We bring it to you at almost cost, because we don't commission the tangible. So you have to have that belief system before you reach out to your friends, because your friends are what's going to help you take this, or kind of help us take this company to 100, 150 million people, and you're going to get rewarded for it. So you want to reach out to everyone that you know. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to talk to your friends, but this is how I would do it. So let's say I have a friend named Johnny. Okay, let's say I have a friend named Johnny. I call Johnny. Hey, Johnny, how's it going, brother? Hey, how's the weather in South Africa? Okay, he's going to say, hey, great. Hey, mate, things are great. I love the guy, right? Hey, Johnny, question for you. I was thinking about you, dude. I know we're entering July. What is your email address? Johnny's going to say, Johnny@AOL.com. I'm making it up, right? I'm going to say, hey, bro, I'm going to send you an email. It's the most comprehensive health assessment on the planet. It's absolutely free. I've been thinking about you. And I'm also going to send you a couple of videos. Been thinking about you, buddy. Take a look at them. I'll call you back in a couple of days. Bye. Click. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay? What do? You grab your most comprehensive health assessment in your back office, which is found in your My Website addresses. When you log in, you put that on there. Then you log into your back office, you're there already. You click on webinars and you grab a couple of Lisa and Ryan's Mondays archived Zooms. I personally think you should send the magnesium video to everybody, because magnesium is responsible for over 200 to 300 bodily function. And for less than $10, guess what? Guess what? Everybody can afford it. Other companies sell it for $40 because they give pink Cadillacs over it. We don't. We spend the money on the ingredients. We bring it to you at cost. Again, because we don't commission the tangibles. We commission the membership. So you place your product order, you send in your whole health assessment. Now you want to reach out to Johnny, as I said. So you want to send Johnny your link, and Johnny doesn't have to worry. It's not going to come to you. It goes to the Good Kings, okay? Then you're going to grab a couple of Lisa and Ryan's videos, Monday videos that are found in the webinar section of your back office. Now, you know, in this case, I know Johnny better than somebody else would know Johnny, because he's my friend. So I would know, let's say, if Johnny, let's say he's an athlete. He actually is. So I'm going to send him a video about E3 or Reds, but I always include the magnesium. So I send him 2 or 3 of Lisa and Ryan's videos, and then I send him my LiveGood /username website. That's it. That's it. You don't have to force people. You don't have to push people. You don't have to tell them about financial freedom and tell them all that stuff, because usually in the traditional companies, they talk about that stuff so you don't pay attention with overpaying for products, or you're okay paying $90 for a $10 product, because someday, maybe some way we find 100 other people that are willing to overpay for products. That model is dead. What you want to do, you want to reach out to everyone that you know, because at the rate we're growing, and we haven't even launched the fundraising, the household goods, the pet products, the gym program, all of the social media stuff. Why do you think we have a social media influencer bonus in our back office from day one? Some of the things that we're doing and we're getting ready to do for LiveGood is going to inevitably put 150 million people in this company, your community. So here's a question: how many of those people you wanted to be in your force matrix? Nobody's losing money. Become the product of the product. Start posting yourself and the things that you do with the product. This week you want to do methylene blue, make some posts. 30. It doesn't matter what you look like, doesn't matter if you have the right camera. Just be a product of the product. Use the product, fall in love with the product, fall in love with Lisa and Ryan's, and you can now with these prices. The following week, use the red. Make some videos on the red. So as your friends that you're communicating with, if they say no now, if they're not interested in saving money, getting healthy, staying healthy in an affordable way with LiveGood, maybe in a month they will be. Maybe they go see a doctor and the doctor say, hey man, you got to do something about your heart. And he goes online and looks at other reds going for 65 and finds out for 18 made by better ingredients. You never know, but you want to be a product of the product. You want to keep posting every week new products. So when your friends 3 months from now go to a doctor and hear a news that maybe they didn't want to hear, or they go to a gym and need a new protein or a new pre-workout, or like every man should use after the age of 35 amino, guess what? They're going to remember you. They're going to go to your social media. They're going to say, oh my gosh, Johnny's going to say, oh my gosh, Nauder still will live good. Look, last week he was posting about the methylene blue. This week is talking about the red. And 2 weeks before he was talking about the coffee. I mean, that's what you want to do, because now you can be proud. You can hold your chin up knowing you're part of a loving company. You're part of a loving company. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You become the product of the product. You share LiveGood's love with everyone that you know, because believe you me, my beloved, they're going to hear about LiveGood through you or someone else. My name is Nauder Khazan, the Director of Field Development. It's 9:31 a.m. California time. I am officially 1 minute late for my next Zoom. My email is Nauder, Nauder, @livegood.com. I've had over 400,000 people send an email to that email address, and the autoresponder sends back a ton of trainings, how to get started, how to tell your friends, how to, when you run out of friends, how to go on social media and bless people with LiveGood, and my personal phone number. Over 400,000 people have done that based on Gmail statistics. So everybody that joins LiveGood receives an email from us. Mine happens to have an autoresponder on it that, as I mentioned, will send a whole bunch of information back to you, including my personal phone number. I do between 10 to 15 Zooms a day. I love what I do because we're proud of what we're doing. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our LiveGood family. Go share the love, be honest, be kind, and become the product of the product. God bless you all, and we will see you at the top.